Months of planning, long hours of rehearsals and refinements. Now it's time for your students to show what they've learned, what they've worked so hard for. But all that hard work won't pay off if your students have to perform in a poor acoustical environment. Wenger provides you with a proven solution, the acoustical shell, a necessary part of any performance.
The shell really helps define all the sounds, and so you hear the parts and the different dynamics as they're being played, where before they were kind of muddled as the sounds were tumbled together.
We didn't have them last year at the Rotary concert, and we had to therefore move the orchestra as far forward as we could because of the nature of the stage and the curtains above. A lot of the sound was lost. Well, I would say at least 50% of it was lost.
My mom said that she could definitely hear the trombone section for once. I also played tuba my freshman year, and that got lost when I played with the shells. Finally, she said you could hear the tuba much better. It came out into the audience. You could hear the bass line going.
It changes the whole essence of what's coming out to the listener.
If you could see sound, you'd be surprised at how little of it makes its way to the audience. On an untreated stage, music is often trapped by the curtains or lost in the fly loft and stage wings. Worse yet are the hard, acoustically reflective surfaces found in gyms and cafetoriums. The sound from a performance resonates in all directions, projecting off the walls instead of being directed towards the audience. Conditions like these will adversely affect the quality of the performance as well. Poor acoustics make communication between performers difficult because they can't hear themselves or each other. An acoustical shell dramatically improves the projection of sound into the audience and helps performers hear better, which helps them perform better.
It was much more easy for them to hear from tenors, sopranos, altos, and basses, to hear the difference in the section, which helps their intonation within their own section.
Been a band director for 30 years and 10 years in this place just listening to concerts, so I've listened to all the concerts. It's like a light that isn't focused. You put a shell behind it, all of a sudden you've got direct focus of the sound going to the places where you want to have it go, and that's to the audience.
Recent research by the National Research Council of Canada that's been reported in the Journal of the Acoustical Society of America has shown that it's about 3 decibels stronger when we use a stage enclosure. And what that means to those of us that listen and love music, it's equivalent to having your orchestra double in size. Think of 20 instrumentalists, and now we have 40. That's an enormous impact. And we can get that from properly designed enclosures to surround the performers and connect them to the auditorium.
Wenger expertise in acoustical treatments can be found in leading concert halls around the world. But not all facilities or budgets are alike, which is why Wenger offers a variety of affordable solutions based on your select needs. In addition to Wenger's award-winning Diva Full Stage acoustical shell, there is Legacy and Travel Master, portable acoustical shells that can help make your facility sound more like a concert hall than a cafetorium. And most importantly, help make all your hard work pay off come performance time.
They took some of the percussionists of the middle school and put them behind the middle school choir. But the shell was there, and all of a sudden you could hear them. And you know, in listening to them, it made just a whole difference in their performance.
With the shell, my mom almost prefers to sit in the back row because you can hear everything.
Some students came over, sitting in front of me, and they said, "We're not going to stay very long," and they were almost mesmerized by the performance and the sound and the quality of what was going on, and you could hear a pin drop.
So they're dependent upon hearing, Sam over there comes in on this, so I'm going to come in when Sam comes in. Well, they can't hear Sam over there playing this part in the viola section and then how their part relates to it. They're sunk.
Makes all the difference in the world. Really does.
For more than 50 years, Wenger has been helping performers realize their potential with innovative products for music education and performance.